A very good evening to everyone and welcome, especially to our first timers. If it's your very first time to be here, we warmly welcome you and feel free to be part of this great team. You can also tell us where you are logging in from. If it's your first time, we'll be so happy to know where our guests are tuning in from, and even members anyway. So for the sake of those who are logging in for the very first time, I will start by first introducing myself. Karaoke Josephat is my name, married to one Pioros Cherotich, and between us, we are blessed with 4 children. We've been in this great opportunity for the last 14 years. That tells you it's something that we really love. And before this, I was a full-time lecturer in the university, and my wife was a high school teacher with the TSC, the organization that employs teachers here in Kenya. And so we had full-time jobs. And that now raises the question, then why did we have to be part of this opportunity again? And it will be very clear before I wind up that really this is so superior. If you have very big dreams that a job cannot accomplish, then you are in the right place. As a matter of fact, after building this business for a few years, both of us were no longer employees of anyone because we had achieved our dreams. And the purpose of working when we get into the job market is so that we can be able to live a decent life and achieve our dreams. But you'll agree with me that that's not very practical in the job setup. So that's why we got to be part of this great opportunity. We are now financially free. We have time freedom. We travel around, enjoying ourselves. And I can only say my prayer is to see every other person succeed to even greater levels than that. Having said so, let me now get to the main thing. I will be the first presenter. And I will later shortly invite a very special guest speaker, although from Tanzania, one of the most successful leaders we have around Africa and beyond. And meeting will be done. So welcome to the Superstars team, the International Superstars team that is hosting this meeting. Will you allow me to share my slides so that I take the least time possible and show our guests why they need to really be part of this opportunity? Haron, if you can see my slides, you can let me know by doing your thumbs up because I might not see the text. Okay. So let me put it on slideshow. Right. Hope that's okay. I'm assuming you can see the slides. Felix, if you can see my slides, you can do thumbs up. Felix, you can see my slides, you can do thumbs up. All right. So what's our mission as a team? To help individuals from different professions to start their own business. And then we mentor them through so that they can achieve financial freedom, travel around the world, that is a lifestyle, and enjoy a better lifestyle in general. We believe that there's always room for a better life. Tomorrow you can live a better life than you are living today because we are alive and we keep on growing. And the main aspect of our presentation today will be income generation, additional income. How do you earn some good additional income? And so we borrow a lot from what Jim Rohn says, that your income is related to your way of thinking and not really the economy. So we cannot sit back and lament that the economy is not doing well. And we have this great opportunity to change that. But where we differ from other businesses is here. We believe that our health should be number one. How many of us here believe that your health is your greatest wealth? When I came in, I didn't really quite know that, but today, this is one of my top philosophies. that my health is my greatest wealth. You don't want to make all the money and you take all that money to the hospitals in India. And it's common sense that what we take into our mouth is either fighting disease or feeding disease. The green one here fights disease, but it's not very appetizing. The eye will want the one on the other side which feeds disease. That explains why we have many health issues today than decades ago. And one of the organization tells us this, that if you want yourselves to remain healthy throughout, then follow this wellness triangle. At the base, we have exercise and manage weight. Then take lots of whole grains to feed yourselves. Then lots of fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity. Reduce. As we go up, we are reducing. You reduce on proteins, especially for us adults. Take just like 20 grams of meat. Do away with fats and sugars. And if you must take, then take very minimal. And unfortunately, we have inverted the triangle. Is this familiar to all of us in the call? What this lady is taking? This is what people really love. And this is a true inversion of the triangle. She's taking too much of fats and sugars. A lot of meat, that is protein. I cannot quite see fruits anywhere. Maybe some traces of vegetables, just to cheat that there is some vegetable. And no whole grain. And we don't have time for physical exercise. What is the repercussion of this? Our cells are no longer healthy. The cells which are supposed to be permeable and allowing nutrients to go in as the healthy cell there, and the waste to go out, that is not the case now. The cell membrane is hard and not permeable. So nutrients cannot go in, you can see there, and waste cannot get out. So you seem to be tired throughout, sickly, aging so fast, and you are a candidate of all the chronic diseases that you can think about. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes, arthritis, obesity, name them. But all is not lost. As Superstars team, we are so excited that we've partnered with a company called Neolife International with great reputation when it comes to reversing the trend of chronic diseases. And this company that we've partnered with was started 66 years ago in US. It has since then spread to more than 57 countries over the 66 years. And the reason is that we have strong values, honesty and integrity. What we say is what there is. People are number one. We value people. We are not in the business of looking for money. You know, it's simple logic. If you help enough people to get what they want, then you will be able to get what you want yourself. So people are number one. We value people so much. And then products that work. Products that work. And for that reason, let me mention that on the right-hand side, you can see we have a body of scientists. We call it Scientific Advisory Board, comprising of top doctors and scientists, researchers, nutritionists, name them, who do research on these products. And the board was founded by the cancer chemotherapy founder, that is the late Dr. Arthur Fast. You can see the kind of scientists we are talking about. So the products really work. Equal opportunity for all, young, old, highly educated, not so highly educated. As long as you have dreams, you are welcome to this opportunity. A long-range vision. It's not a business that you are starting today and a few years down the line it's no more. It has been there for 66 years. Strategies are clear that it will be there again for another 66 years and so on and so forth. So your children, your children's children will really benefit from this. So what is the solution that Neolife provides us in this case? We have one of the renowned products called TreeNN. The company has more than 100 different products, but this is one of the most critical products when it comes to our health. It's called TreeNN. What happens is that it gives us lipins and sterols that feed our cells so that the cell which was hard and not permeable, as you can see down here, the membrane is now soft and permeable, and nutrients can go in and waste can get out. So that is what TreeNN does. So it increases the efficiency of nutrients utilization. And then that way you have energy throughout, from morning to evening. And it enhances vitality so that even at old age, you are still very youthful. All of us, I believe, would want to remain youthful, looking younger for longer. And finally, it supports cellular health so that when your cells are healthy, then you are generally healthy and you put all these chronic diseases at a respectable distance. As I've mentioned, the company provides us with so many products, more than 100 different products. The widest range is healthcare products, the health supplements. There are so many. You make this to be part of your daily nutrition. And there is no investment that is better than investing in your health. Then we have herbal alternatives for fine-tuning hormones. For ladies, there is the feminine herbal, so that you don't have a hormonal imbalance, which would result to maybe not getting children, getting this breast cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancers, and the others. For men, we have masculine herbal. Again, to make sure that we prevent or protect ourselves from prostate cancer and other very tough challenges that men go through. So there are many, but I'm just sampling. We have weight management, so that your weight is the way you want it to be, not obese. Weight is one of the worst enemies when it comes to health matters. Then we have golden care products. Think about your house. Which detergents do you have? Washing area, your washrooms, kitchen. You know, when you are washing clothes, what are the detergents that you are using? And you realize that they are pure chemicals, and that is another health risk. But these are all organic, very economical, very powerful, very organic, so earth-friendly, and you want to switch from chemicals to this. Then we have organic skincare, which are age-defying. Don't continue putting on your skin chemicals that will spoil your health. Your skin is the first line of defense, so you better take care of it. And even men. I know men don't really quite take this one very serious, but I challenge us. Your skin, my skin, is as important as the ladies' skins. Okay. Then finally, we have the very popular product for farmers, for farming. It's called Super Grow, a foliar that will triple your yields and will not affect the pH value of your soil. And it is very economical, extremely economical, cheaper than any other foliar that you may think about. So what I've done, I've gone through the product ranges. Otherwise, later we'll be able to train you. We have trainings for those who want to go deeper into the products. But for now, I have just shown you in a summary form the kind of products we are dealing with. And you can appreciate that with those high quality products, then the business we are about to talk about is bound to keep growing throughout. And so let's get to the more interesting bit now. That is financial and lifestyle success. How many of us in this call would want to achieve some of these dreams? You know, you make some good money so that money does not get finished and the month is still too long to, many days to go. You know, that is a very common problem with many people. I was there. My income would get finished by around 5 to 10 with that very good job that I had. And so I had to really survive, struggle for the remaining days of the month. But we are saying you can be financially free here. Is your dream to drive a good machine? Then this is possible. My dream machine was that latest shape of Land Cruiser, and that is exactly what I'm driving today, with all humility, just to demonstrate that really, if you are serious with your dreams and you are committed, this is a great opportunity for you. Do you want to travel around the world? I'm now in my 4th passport, so it's possible. I know ladies are fantasized by this kind of a home. They want to live in the best home, even men. Okay, so if these are some of your dreams among others, then you're in the right place. But then let's ask ourselves a tough question. Where are you in this cash flow quadrant? How do you make your money? And by doing what you are doing today, is there a possibility that soon you are going to be financially free and achieve those dreams that we have seen up there. For instance, if you are an employee, you only depend on your boss. Is he paying you enough so that you can be financially free? If not so, then you better think twice. A job will just keep you going. They'll keep you going, but you might not really achieve too much. Then others become self-employed. They start a small business. Now that business becomes like another job, because if you're not there, then the business cannot grow. So you are again tied there. But on the right-hand side, we have big business builders, people who work with systems, and that is exactly what we want to show you now. Even if you are not there, the business is still growing, because it's not about you as such, it's about the system that you are using. And finally, we have investors, people who invest after earning some good income. And when you are an investor, you don't work for money, money works for you. Isn't that where we all want to be? How many of us would want to cross from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? See, that is what we all want. But let me now show you how that works. We are saying use Superstar's team strategy and Neolife's high-quality products, and you are an instant entrepreneur there and then. Okay? So, think of this. You've started the business and immediately you start earning additional income. Residual income, money that you'll be earning even when you are not really working. Then you become your own boss. Then the business doesn't involve much risks. I mean, very minimal capital. And then digital office suite. That is, you are given your own back office or website so that you can operate from anywhere around the world. Lots of incentives, travel, cash bonuses, and you are part of a very positive community. That is the Superstars team. And you are in a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. So now let me show you how you become part of this great opportunity. Right. So it starts with you partnering with the company directly. We don't have middlemen in between. You know, the normal middlemen, advertisers, wholesalers, retailers, distributors, they are not there. You are directly connected with the company, Neolife International. You are part of Superstars team, but directly connected to Neolife International. And this happens when you pay just a small amount of money, 8,700 Kenya shillings. That's less than 70 US dollars, if you like. And what do you get after that? You get a full kit. A kit comprising of an international license. We said we are in more than 57 countries. So you build your business in all these countries. Then you are given literature materials so that you can learn more about the business. You are given your own website, as I've said. You get a whole 120 capsules of TNN. You remember the top product in the company? You get that. And every product, by the way, is assigned points. So when we say you've gotten TNN, then it means you are getting 34 points. PV is point value system, because we have different currencies in all these different countries. So we need to standardize. We cannot use a currency for a certain company, a country alone. So point value system is for standardizing. But in a layman, we are saying points, end of the month, will be converted into money. So now, from this point to the end, focus on how do I get more and more points? And I will show you a very simple system in a few seconds. And free delivery of the products anywhere within the country, as long as the company is registered there. Now, we encourage that you don't just settle for TNN alone, the one bottle that you got for 120 capsules. Instead, get 2 more bottles, because you could be a family person. You have other members of the family, let them also use the products, the 3NN, or your children, or a friend somewhere that you may want to share the product with. So that way you have 3 bottles of 120 capsules, and in terms of money you've earned and something small, so that now you are paying 16,540 Kenya shillings, something very small you're adding there. And in terms of points, you have 102 personal PVs. Okay, so that means you are 3 times ahead of the one who joined with the 8,700. But anyhow, we only encourage this, but if you can only manage the other one, then you are a full member still. So what's your work once you've done that? Your work is simple. We call them daily success habits. And the first one is use the products. Use the products. When you buy products for your own use, then it means you are getting points. At the end of the month, you'll be paid. So you change your shopping habit. Instead of buying stuff from the chemists and from, supermarkets, you are buying from your own shop. That's the first major one. The second one is you share the products with others, those who are not members. Those who are not members. Now, what this means is you could be, maybe you're not a farmer, but you know a farmer, share the product, the Super Grow with them, you get points, and you get points. Profits. Points and profits. So the other and the most important one is share the opportunity. Share the opportunity. This means you work with others. Don't work alone. If you really want tremendous success, don't work alone. Let other people know that there is this great opportunity. But listen to this. They will be part of your business. You are working as a team. So it means now your business grows much faster. And then we provide trainings. We train you so that you can get the right skills and personal development. But let me wind up by showing you how sharing the opportunity, number 2B, can help you to really be financially free. And I'll show you a 3 steps plan, or 3 months if you like, that will help you to really achieve too much. We call it 3 steps to director. The first step is where you've just attended here. Success starts with you. So you are here, and then you've joined, of course, with the 16,540. You have 1 or 2 points. Then you share the opportunity with Mary, Jane, Peter, Joe. They've done the same thing that you've done. Simple system there. And if that happens, then you are called a manager. With over 500 points, you are called a manager. You are earning not less than 5,000 US dollars, 5,000 Kenya shillings. That is about 50 US dollars. But that's just the beginning. The next step is where now Mary Jane, Peter, Joe are the managers. Look at that duplication. No rocket science. And so this team is giving you a total of over 2,000 points. So with 1,000 points, you are called a senior manager. And you're earning in excess of 10,000 Kenya shillings. When you have the 2,000 we've talked about, you are an executive manager earning in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. Is that not something? You're still working where you've been working. This is part-time. And the last step is step 3, where now Mary, Peter, Jane, Joe, and a few others are senior managers, executive managers. So you are getting in excess of 10,000 points, but with only 4,000 points, something you can do in 2, 3, 4 months. Then you are called a director, earning in excess of 80,000 Kenya shillings. In fact, most directors earn over 100,000 Kenya shillings. That is over 1,000 US dollars. Now, from this point, as we get to the last part of it, it's a question of the people that are in your team. Mentor them, build them We said people are number one. So when you bring in people, you are focusing on building them. If one of them becomes a director, then you are a software director earning in excess of 100,000 Kenya shillings. And you start traveling around the world. For directors, we take you to all these 5-star hotels in Nairobi or whichever the country you are in. And when you have 3 directors, you are called a Ruby director, earning in excess of 200,000 Kenya shillings. Is that not something? And with 6 directors, you are called a president team member, earning more than $500,000 Kenya shillings, 5,000 US dollars plus. And this is doable. We have so many directors, sapphires in this call, rubies, and Pieros and myself, when we started in only 2 years, 11 months, we had gone all the way to president team member. And that simply tells you that it is possible if you allow your mind to believe so. And just before I invite our guest speaker, of course, that is my story there. Started as an employee, ended up being quite successful here, and I find my boss, our children are now in international schools. Pieros and myself, we are very happy about that, driving that beautiful machine there and so on and so forth. And you are joining the best team where we are going to mentor you. Lifestyle and travel. Oh my God, you become a director. That is the lifestyle that you'll be leading. All these are 5-star hotels, or Sereni Mara, Sarova Stanley. Look at how directors are excited there. That is just the other day, September last year. This is this year at Sarova Stanley, 9th of March. All these directors having fun. You become a Sapphire director, you are taken to Windsor or Mombasa, White Sands. For Ruby directors, we take you to Angot Cotton Hotel in Johannesburg. Look at all this. 2012, we were in Zambia, Victoria Falls. 2013, Dubai. 2014, we went again to Dubai, climbing the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. Then we went to Oba in 2016 in South Africa, George. Then Cape Town again, Abu Dhabi again, Mauritius 2018, the same 2018 Mexico, Los Cabos. Is this not the life that we all want? Abu Dhabi again in 2019, lots of cash incentives, as we said. Last month, but one in May from 11th, we were in Mauritius, and traveling is the order of the day. 2025, next year in May, we'll be in Cape Town. What stops you? I challenge all of us, dear guests, that tonight, once our guest speaker is done, please pay your registration right away. We have the PayBill number for those who are within the country. You can screenshot that and pay your 16,540. Start the business. Don't procrastinate, and you'll never, ever regret. A year from today, you'll either thank yourself or you'll say, I wish I started. So I want to pause at this. And we are so privileged tonight to have one of the most successful leaders that you can ever think of. In fact, getting her tonight is just a blessing. We were with her in Mauritius. We've traveled all over the world with her. She's the shining star in the entire of New Life world as we speak. And without much ado, I want to bring on stage our guest speaker. I'm looking for her in a second. All the way from Tanzania. Husna, you can put your video on so that I can spot you easily. Just a minute. Husna, put your video on so that I can see you, please. Okay, there you are. It's now easy for me to host you. Sorry for that. There you are. You can unmute yourself. Our upcoming Diamond Director, although in Tanzania, President team member, Husna. Welcome, Husna. Take it away.
Wow. So amazing. Thank you so much, Josephat. for the very, very good presentation. Actually, these people here are very, very lucky. I'm telling you, this is a very wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. So I would like to share my story with the guests and the distributors here in the call. First of all, I really thank God for this opportunity. I thank you, Josephat and Pieros, for this opportunity to talk to these very, very ambitious people who want to change their lives. Team Superstar. What a business. I'm so privileged tonight to talk to these uh, people who want to take it away. They want to build a big and strong business. My name is Husna Mkupete, as Josephat introduced me to you. I'm married. I'm a mother of three. I am a pharmacist by profession. Started this business 13 years ago while I was a student. Imagine, I was just 20 years of age. I was a little girl of first year student. They are very confused, thinking of what am I going to do after university. Before thinking of what am I going to do at university, my life was very disorganized. Can you imagine? I'm the firstborn in the family of five. You can imagine my parents were really struggling to give us quality education. They were really struggling to take us to good schools. I used to see my dad telling us that we are going to be very successful with education. So he's supposed to take us to the very good schools. I know most of us here believed that when you study so hard, when you have good education, you will have money. So even in my side, my parents really made me believe with education, I'm going to be very, very successful. So I was a university student, a first year student. Life was very hard at university. I was really broke, really confused. I'm telling you, I used to go back home to ask money from my parents. And that was one of the very hard thing. You know, you have to find a very strong reason of why you are supposed to get that money. It's very, very hard. So I remember at that time, I was really thinking of my life after university. And then I appear to see the graduates, pharmacists, doctors, they were on strike. Why? Because the salary was not enough. So I was here thinking that I'm going to be a next pharmacist. I don't know back at Kenya, but here in Tanzania, the unemployment thing is real. People are struggling a lot. So, out of that confusion, one of my friends introduced me to this wonderful opportunity. She told me that we are going to keep on taking our degree, but we are going to use very little time to start building a business. I was very interested. I told myself, I have to do it. I have to do it because in my case, I didn't have option. I was a very small girl with big dreams, but I didn't see myself achieving dreams as an employed pharmacist. So I went to the opportunity business presentation like the one you had tonight. I listened to them and I was very excited. I saw young people, I saw students having a continuous assessment as me, having UE as me. I was asking myself, if these people can do it, why not me? You know, that day was the turning point of my life because I decided to start this business. I said I will do it no matter what. Provided the people that were doing had two legs, two eyes, two ears, I'm going to be the next one. So I joined, and the good thing is You will learn everything. As Josephat explained, you are going to be told on how to build your business. They are going to show you the very easy way. The system of Team Superstar here is very good, and it's going to help you achieve wherever you want to achieve. In my case, I started getting money the first month I joined. I remember I got profit money. That was almost 450,000 Tanzanian shillings. That is like $200, 150, $180. So to me, that was something very good. I was like, I didn't ask money from my dad, and I get this money on my own. So I continue learning the process, knowing what am I supposed to do, learning from the people who started before me. And seriously, 6 months, I became a director. You know, a student getting my own money as a director. As you have seen, the director checks Josephat shared with us, I was really excited. My life started to change. My confidence started to rise. You know, if you have money, the confidence actually increases. I was a student, but I was getting almost 1,000 US dollar every month. Imagine, I was able to buy any food I want. I was able to do shopping. I was able to help my young ones, my sisters and my brother. And that was one of the very good things. But the thing that I really liked the most, I stopped asking money from my dad. Oh my God. To me, that was very, very good success because I was tired. Every now and then when I go back home, I started thinking of a very strong reason of asking money. It was not very easy. I thank God I was just finding pocket money. But as I kept learning the business, I realized this business is going to help me achieving my dreams. I was there learning on how people achieved their dream through new life opportunity. Imagine 1 year and a half, I became a Sapphire director, that is world team member. Oh my God. My life started to change. The money increased. The confidence increased. I was a student, but I didn't have stress. You know, here back in Tanzania, students are being paid loans. You know, I don't know if in Kenya you have loans. So I was there. I told my friend, the last person to sign the loan should tell me. Because if you sign the last person, you're going to get money the last. You know why? Because I was not in hurry. The money that they are going to get, I have it 6 times in my account. And I actually don't know what to do with it. So I was so confident telling my friend, the last person who is going to sign that loan should alert me so that I can go and sign that loan. That was how my life was. And 2014, I graduated as a pharmacist. I went for the internship in 2015, and 2015 I was a fully registered pharmacist. Imagine, that was a very good thing to me. Unfortunately, 2016 Magufuli was elected as a president of Tanzania, the late Magufuli, and he actually said the government does not have money to pay doctors, to pay pharmacists, to pay teachers. We should all stay at home until further notice. Oh my God. My very ambitious people, the guests that are in this call today, I'm telling you, prepare yourself. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. We are not afraid of tomorrow, but we need to prepare. For my case, that was one of the very weird news because my course, pharmacist, we just had, when everybody graduated, they have like 2 jobs, 3 jobs, but we are the first one to be told that the government does not have money. So you might be here today listening to this presentation. Maybe you're having a good job. Maybe you have a very good source of income, but trust me, you don't know what tomorrow will bring. So this opportunity might save you somewhere. I thank God because I started the opportunity. And that when I heard about that news, it was not very good, but I told myself, I'm going to do this business full time. I'm going to do this business like I'm doing a job, like I'm employed. I became very serious from 2016 up to now, doing this business full time. And that was one of the very, very important decisions I did in my life. And I will never, ever regret, because this business has changed my life dramatically. I'm telling you, the Husna you are talking to is a different Husna, courtesy of this opportunity. Right now, with this business, I've been in this business full time for almost 7 to 8 years. I am so, so grateful. This business has actually changed me. I am actually very, very confident. I have faith because of this business. Why? It has actually made me very close to God. Trust me. This business I've grown with this business. My personal growth, the way I think, the way I talk, the way I believe, it's different. I'm telling you, this is because of this wonderful opportunity. The thing that really excites me, this business has given me a chance to touch people's life through their health, people's life through their financial independence. I have people in my team that are getting money. I'm telling you, I'm thinking, if I was a pharmacist, how many people will I touch? I have more than 70 directors getting their bonuses every month. Imagine. When I was a pharmacist, where could I have that opportunity to touch people's lives? In my team, there are people who are paying school fees for their kids. There are people who are actually building houses for themselves. There are people who are driving cars because I said yes to this wonderful opportunity. I've been able to touch people's life through health because we have very wonderful products. I'm actually helping people having some fertility issues here at home and around here. Why? Because there is a very big challenge of fertility issues due to the lifestyle we have right now. But through this wonderful product, the 3 that Josephat has just shown you tonight is doing magic. It has actually helped people in marriage for 10 years without a kid, for 20 years without a kid, for 15 years without a kid. But by using 3 today, they are mothers and fathers. This is so wonderful. You know what? We are getting money, but the money that we are getting is blessings, full of blessings. There are a lot of people out there getting money, but the money they get, they actually kill people. They actually make people in trouble for them to get money. But in New Life, when we get money, people are getting better. People are having good health. People are making money. Imagine. This is money with blessings, I'm telling you. Because of this opportunity, I've been able to make money. I'm telling you, I am so excited. New Life has given me money. Trying to think as a pharmacist, oh my God. You know, I have my friends, my colleagues who are pharmacists, they're employed. I know how much they are getting. You know, I'm getting more than 25, 30 times than them because of this wonderful opportunity. Can you imagine? Just imagine that. That is too big. That is very important. That is too successful to me. I have been able to bring my kids, send my kids to the very good schools. I've been able to buy cars. I've been able to build a very wonderful very wonderful house. I call it a house on top of a house, white house with a very good garden. I'm telling you, it is because of this wonderful opportunity. At my age, I'm thinking, what could I do? Where could I get the loan to build this house? But because of New Life, it is possible. Right now, I'm so excited because this opportunity, I've been able to travel, as Joseph had shared with you. We have been to different destinations, world-class destinations, good treatment, good hotels, like the one we were in Mauritius a few months ago. Imagine the hotel having 5 swimming pools. You are choosing which swimming pool do you want to go. The hotel is having 9 restaurants. Imagine. Can you imagine? I'm telling you, everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. That is the kind of lifestyle we get. From this year, I've been to Cairo. I went to Cairo for lifestyle. It was amazing. I was there with my husband, Egypt. Oh my goodness. This is opportunity can give you exposure you want. Me as a pharmacist, Cairo, to do what? Hey, my God. But with New Life, I've been there. I've been there with the pharaohs. I went to the pyramids. It was so beautiful, so amazing. Then I went to the Mauritius, a very good place. I went to Dubai for shopping. Imagine, I was in South Africa, June. I was in South Africa. We had very, very good moments. I'm planning to come to Mombasa with my team in August, and I will be in Paris, France, September. November, I will be with my team in Dubai. Imagine, as a pharmacist, a year. That is my timetable for the year. Where could I go? Where could I go? Who would pay? What? To do what? By the way, can you imagine? So I'm so excited. And imagine we are just beginning. This is just the beginning, because there is a lot to get through this opportunity. There is a lot that we want to achieve through this opportunity. We are still here working the business, helping more people to understand this opportunity. And the thing that I want to tell you today, you are in a right place. I'm telling you, what you need to do is starting this business today. We don't have time to waste. You have a very, very good leader here in front of us, Josephat and Pieros. You are in a very good team, Team Superstar. You have the best system. I'm telling you, this system is going to take you places. If you follow the system, if you work this system, you will never ever be the same, my friend. I'm telling you, wherever you want to achieve is possible with this system. I've actually listened to it very well tonight. So I want to challenge you. Start this business now, today. We don't have time to waste. No matter what you're passing through now, no matter what is going on through your life, nothing will change until you change. If you keep on doing the same thing, you will be the same every day. But if you decide to change and starting learning some new things, I'm telling you, you will have some different results. I wish you all the best. I believe anybody who is going to start this business today is going to succeed. That one, I am confidently sure. He or she is going to succeed. Start the business. We are here for you. We are going to help you until you reach your dreams. Thank you so much, Josephat and Pieros, for this wonderful to talk to the Team Superstar and the guests we have tonight. I am looking forward to see champions. I am looking forward to see diamond directors. I am looking forward to see successful people in this call tonight. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Have a wonderful night, my lovely people, and let's meet at the top. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Husna. You nailed it. And you know, you've given every single member here and the guests a reason to work 10 times harder. Challenging us that you started as a student, oh my God, earning more than your lecturers. I wish I started when I was that young. I mean, but God's timing is the best. Thank you so much for your precious time. When we meet in Cape Town, I will present some people who are in this call, and I tell you, you know what? They were guests when you talked to us, and now here they are in Cape Town climbing Table Mountains with us. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Wonderful.
We salute you. And people are really thanking you on the chat, congratulating you. Please receive our congratulations and say hi to your family and your team. Thank you so much. And to the rest of the
Thank you so
team,
much, Josephat.
welcome, Husna. And to the rest of the team, this is it. Let's go crazy. Our guests, this was your meeting. If you are here for the first time, this was specifically put for you. The meeting was planned just for you. And how I pray that you will not just let it be. I pray that this becomes your turning point. Please turn to the person who invited you and ask them that one very, very decisive question. How do I start now? Not tomorrow, now. And your life will never be the same again. We look forward to working with you. We believe you'll be of great value to the team as the team becomes of great value to you. And let's be meeting in the beaches of the world. Please turn to the person who invited you and ask them, how do I start that right away before you get to bed? Thank you. God bless you all, and God bless your families.